Eastern, my name is Seth Richitano. This is my friend Bobby, and we are going to interview him today. Thank you for joining us, Bobby.
My pleasure.
So, what's your name, your major, and your year?
My name is Robert Sanandres. I'm 21 years old. I'm a junior at Eastern Illinois, and my major is history.
How and when did you lose your hearing?
I lost my hearing when I was 3 years old. It's genetic. It runs in my family. Well, one day I was watching Sesame Street with my dad, and I kept turning to him and saying, what was he saying? What are they saying? What are they saying? And I had never done that before, so it kind of rang alarm bells.
And how'd your life change after that?
Well, a couple years after that, I got hearing aids, and but I had a pretty normal childhood. Like, I had friends, I ran around and played. It's just I had hearing aids. When my hearing loss first occurred, it wasn't that bad, like just minute. But as the years progressed, it went worse and worse and worse until I had to get a cochlear implant.
When did you start playing rugby and why?
I came to Eastern. I was looking for something to join, and my RA at the time, he was telling me about rugby, and he said he had a lot of fun and he liked it. I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a try. So I went out 4 weeks of practices, met some of the guys, really liked it, and stuck with it ever since. Rugby is played with 30 guys, 15 to a side, and basically the object is to get the ball into the try zone while not getting tackled.
Did you play any other athletic sports before that?
I played baseball when I was 5 to when I was 18, so that was my thing.
How has your hearing affected your rugby game?
I play rugby pretty much deaf. Like, I take my hearing aids out, and I pretty much can't really hear anything except for the loudest of sounds, which has pissed some refs off every now and then because when they're yelling at me for something I've done illegally, I can't hear them, and they think I'm just ignoring them, but really I'm not. I definitely look around a lot more. Some of these guys I've played with for a year now, so I know what they're going to do. So I think it's made me a more intelligent player, in terms, because I've only had to rely on one sense as opposed to two.
And how do people view you in the rugby world once they find out you have a hearing deficiency?
Nothing but respect, really. I've had, some people really just didn't care, but I've had some people come up and just like, oh, you play, you got a hearing loss? That's cool, man. I appreciate that. I'm like, yeah, thanks. That's pretty much all there is to it.
Has your hearing halted or affected your life in any other ways besides playing rugby?
Other than phone conversations, not really.
What's your favorite part about rugby?
I like the fact that, you can play against 15 guys and absolutely just try to murder each other. And afterwards, you can all go out and get a beer and you're the best of friends.
What would you say to anyone that has a disability or a challenge like you do in your life and how to pursue things? And
don't be a pussy.
Well, that's all the time we have. Thanks, Bobby, for all your questions and everything. I appreciate it.
Bear pile!